So what we are doing right now, we want to screen, okay, we want to go through all the stock in the market and we're going to find out who are the best so far. Okay, so if I ask you, okay, in 2020, last year, think about this. Which one is the best? Okay, so best stock, right, usually looks like this. They look like this. We call it uptrend. Uptrend. Okay, so uptrend means the price consistently break new high and consistently break new high and consistently break new high. So we want to find the stock that is uptrend. So what is the average stock? Average stocks will look like this. Average stocks will look like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So this is the average. Okay, and what about the lousiest? Okay, the weakest stock is the one that keep on going down and down and down and down and down and down. Okay, so this one, we say this is a weak. Okay, we say this is an average. Okay, and this is the best. So this is what do we mean by the weak, the average, and the best. So for me, okay, what I realized is if you can catch the best stock, you will make money. Okay, you make money in the market. If you haven't, then we have to keep updating ourselves and we have to continue to find the best. Okay, so over here, this is how we are going to find. Okay, I use this system. I'm the founder of this system. I create this system, right? This system, right, will help me to screen out, okay, what are the best stock in, let's say, Singapore. So inside here, right, when we talk about the best stock in Singapore, right, to me, okay, there is usually two categories. One category is the blue chip category. That means people who only want to buy big company, established company. This is usually the we so-called the blue chip. Okay, so some of you who are new, okay, how can you differentiate, okay, whether this stock is more like a blue chip or not really a blue chip? Okay, so from here, right, this screener, we have this market cap. So usually, okay, bigger market cap is the better or quality company, so-called the blue chip lah. Okay, so over here you can see, okay, who is the biggest? DBS is the biggest, right? So DBS, UOB, okay, CapitaLand, Ascenders REITs, okay, Mapletree Logistic, Yangtze. So when I do this screener, Ultimate Bull, right, it shows me all these are the uptrend stocks. Most of it look like uptrend stocks. So when you see uptrend and big company, you can see that it range from 77 billion and then maybe up to 2 billion. Okay, 1 billion onwards is very small, getting smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller. So stocks that is like Franken, UMS, they are less than a billion. So to me, those are not really like a blue chip lah. All right, so over here, okay, so what I do is usually I will click on it and I will go through the list. So the first question, a lot of people will be wondering, whoa, is the bank going to crash soon? Is the bank going to have a correction? Because when the bank drop, right, the STI will crash, right? The STI will drop with the bank because bank is in the STI, right? So DBS, what do you see here? What do you see here? This is, we call it a support level. So which means usually when it pull back like this, when it pull back like this, when it pull back like this, right? Most of the time, it didn't go down, okay? So now, okay, it's considered at the support level. So question is this, a lot of people will be wondering, will DBS go higher? And if go higher, how much can I expect? Okay, so over here, right, this is another system. So right now, this is at the support level. This purple line is a threshold. So if it really break this line, then, you know, maybe we call it a trend change. But if it doesn't, right now, we are at the support level. So $30 for DBS, this is a support level. Is it still uptrend? Okay, technically, right, when you pull back from a new high, when there's 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 a new high, and there's a pullback, usually, right, most of the time, right, pullback from a new high usually don't kill the trend. So right now, you can see that this one is at the support level, still uptrend, potential to, high probability, because previous occurrence, right? Every time it pull back near the purple line, right? It usually rebound, and until now, haven't yet. Okay, not yet. So how much can you expect? You cannot expect much. Okay, you cannot expect much. So every time it move up, you can see that it's only a 4%. It's only like a 4%. It's going like about 3 to 4% upwards only. So basically, there is a good chance. Okay, there's a good chance that a DBS at the support level will bounce up. Okay, will bounce up because based on the past trend. And second reason, if you look at some other stocks like US Bank, okay, like Morgan Stanley or like Goldman Sachs. So all these banks, right, around the world, they are still on the uptrend. So as long as Dow Jones is not crashing, okay, Dow Jones and US Bank is not going down, okay, so far I can see that the Singapore bank, they are going in tandem with the other banks, which is right now overall the bank sectors are not the weakest sector. They are actually one of the strongest sector. Okay, so banks still healthy, potential move up like 4%, but depend on individual. Some people don't want to take the risk, it's okay, totally okay. So the next thing is this: are the REITs doing well now? So overall, right, the blue chip REITs, right, you can see that the past 1 month in August, they are not that fantastic. But the past 1 month in August, they are not that fantastic. The whole August, right, actually, you can see that the REITs, right, is having this like correction. It's having this like a pullback. Okay, so if you see stocks like Mapletree Industrial, Mapletree Commercial, so over the past 1 month, the REITs, they are disappointing. That's what I want to say, disappointing. They are falling throughout the whole August. But for REITs, it is a sideways stocks. So you don't have to worry, okay, so much, because usually it doesn't like go all the way down. It doesn't go like downtrend. Okay, so over here, what I want to say here is this: for REITs, okay, I think one of the interesting one is the Lion-Phillip, okay, Singapore REITs. So this Lion-Phillip Singapore REITs, right, you can see that overall, okay, it is making a new high over here, and this is a pullback from a new high. Okay, so overall, it's an uptrend. Like overall, for the whole 1 year, it's an uptrend. Now it's at like a pivot point. So this one, I think, for people who are looking into REITs, because recently they have fallen quite a fair bit, and for people who are into dividend strategy, right? Okay, I think probably it's time for saving up to go with this dividend strategy. Okay, so of course this is just my personal view. Okay, I'm not really good in REITs. I'm more into growth stock. So for blue chip, right, the strongest I would say is Yangzijiang. So out of the stocks above 2 billion for Singapore market, right, Yangzijiang, right, is the strongest. So you can see that from the whole August, it's from 140 goes up all the way to 166. Okay, so problem here is this. Okay, some people say, oh yeah, go up so high already, how to get in? It's very difficult to get in. So you are right. Although this is probably the best performing stocks among the blue chip, but it is not easy to get in. So if you didn't get in on the pullback over here, if you never get in on this signal, okay, then probably you will actually like very difficult to get in. Okay, so overall, this is one of the best performing uptrend stocks. It must be in your watch list. So if you ask me, okay, which stocks will possibly go like fast like this, right? This is one of them. Okay, have a good potential. Okay, so Fraser, all these, they are very slow, okay, very slow. So the faster one is Parkway Life, the steady one, and the most like steady uptrend one is this Parkway Life. So if you ask me about the REITs, right, who is the best performing REITs? One of them with a quality investable business one, right? Okay, that means not those Indonesia REITs or what, right? Okay, Parkway Life is one of the most steady one. So Parkway Life, in terms of quality and this what we call uptrend, right? Okay, Parkway Life is one of the strongest. Okay, so conclusion. Right now, we are looking at stocks that is above 2 billion. So only Parkway Life and Yangzijiang fits the very strong uptrend kind of pattern. Okay, so if you're looking for growth, This is the two stocks. The rest is probably good for small gain, buy and make few percent and run the kind of strategy. All right. So other than that, okay, another potential one is this stock called Raffles Medical. This one, as you can see, it is very strong throughout the year. Okay, so recently, right, this is a very nice pullback. This purple line is a support level. So it pulled back near the support level and it starts to rebound. So Raffles Medical is the third favorite. So you can see that for my favorite among the stocks above 2 billion will be Yang Zhejiang, Parkway Life, Raffles Medical. So what I'm sharing with you here, right, is my process. I'm just sharing with you how I choose. Okay, so if my priority is market cap, then I will rank it up like this, and then I will go through the top 10, top 15 stocks. So the rest, what about StarHill Global? So previous market outlook, right? Okay, I also say that this StarHill Global, right, also one of the potential, okay, the strongest REITs. So StarHill Global is a shopping mall. Some of you might be thinking, shopping mall is not affected by COVID. I thought it's affected by COVID, very bad. Nobody ran and blah, 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 right? There's a lot of reason, right? Okay, but market, right, sometimes they are not so logical one. Okay, market to me, right, is illogical. So of course, people anticipate the future. Maybe next time will be better, right? So StarHill Global is actually one of the strongest REITs. Not only that, they're in other country, in US, retail REITs, right, they are doing very well. So even like this Central REITs, right, you can see for the past one whole year, they are doing very well. So right now, StarHill Global is one of the potential, and followed by this is ARA Logos. Okay, congrats to you if you are holding on to this because it just like break out. Okay, so which means this one is good, but it's not the best time to get in. So you probably want to get in when there's a pullback or something. Okay, so ARA Logos is what? Is logistic. So logistic is coming back. Shopping mall is coming back. So stocks like this, AIMS APAC, right? AIMS APAC REITs, right, is also one of the strongest. But again, today, the volume spike up, the price spike up, it start to move already. So question here is this. Wow, so high already, how to buy? Okay, so the whole idea, right, is we try to align. Okay, try to align. So align means what? Means although we know that the price is very high, but is this the best or not? So we try to align to the best. Try to align. Try means maybe on the pullback, cheaper price, slightly cheaper price, or you are okay with it, or you buy with a smaller size or what, right? That's called try to align to the best. So you want to have a list of best, okay? And you want to have your holdings. What you are holding. So your holding, let's say A, B, C, okay, if it is at the list of the best, then you are aligned. If you are on the EFG, okay, and here don't have EFG, then hopefully your EFG will be the best one day. So that is the thing. All right, so over here, we are talking about the better, bigger company. So it's quite straightforward, and there's not many. I don't want to give you too many because there isn't many REITs. So some of them, like this ESR REITs, also have this pullback, have this blue arrow, have this pullback, have this blue arrow, and it spike up. Okay, nevertheless, okay, we still keep this in the watch list. So over here, you can see that some of them, they are doing very well. ESR, ARA Logos, StarHill Global, and Parkway Life. So this REITs, right, is not everybody's favorite. Okay, everybody's favorite is still, Ascenders, Mapletree Industrial. These are the people's favorite, right? So these are not so popular one. They are doing very well. So AIMS APAC is another one. And previously, okay, if you attend our market update, right, Lendlease. So Lendlease is still doing very well. So for retail REITs is StarHill Global, Lendlease. So these two is the strongest, okay? Retail in terms of retail. That means shopping mall. Okay, so Franken, UMS. So right now, this one is considered one of the best performing stocks, okay, with a smart money, with a very steady uptrend, with a pivot point, means still not very far away from the support. So basically, it is still at the near the pivot point. So over here, Franken already moved up. UMS haven't really moved much yet. Okay, so just now, right? Wow, we talked so many stocks. Wow, okay, too many, right? Sometimes. Okay, it's a good thing. The more stocks you have, the better it is. Okay, so here we talk about big cap. Okay, so for big cap, you got like Parkway Life. Okay, you got Yangzijiang. So you got Raffles Medical. Okay, Raffles Medical. This is if you are a big cap lover. Okay, these three business. Okay, you will notice that Parkway Life and Raffles Medical, they are a bit similar, which is what? Healthcare, right? Healthcare. So you probably want to be in the healthcare a little bit, right? Then followed by the rest, right? Is what? Is the Star Hill Global. Okay, so if it's already moved up, then you wait for the next round already lah. Star Hill Global and the Lendlease. Okay, so this one is what sector? This one is retail. Okay, retail REITs. Okay, retail REITs. And then, okay, the third one is the third category. It is this what we call Franken. Okay, and UMS. Okay, so this is the electronics. Okay, electronics. So if you ask me, okay, the strongest sector, you probably want to look into these three sectors or try to wait for an opportunity to be in these three sectors. Yes, bank is strong, but in terms of the one that is really, really strong, right? These are the one that is really, really strong. Okay, so when we talk about smaller company, the smaller cap, SGX, small, okay, cap. Okay, so SGX small cap, right? Okay, when you go into the small cap, okay, usually I will rank it with the power. Power means, wow, how powerful this stock is. So Samudera Shipping, this is the strongest among the, is it the strongest? Yes. Okay, it's the most, run up the most one. So Samudera Shipping, okay, so again, shipping, Yangzijiang also shipping, right? Then you got this Sarine Tech. Okay, Sarine Tech. Sarine Tech is a bit up and down, volatile, but good is now it is near the support level. So if you're using this system, right, super trend system is better to on this kind of a volatile sideways pattern. Position trade system usually will give you this red color, which is not very good. Okay, so you might want to look at this super trend system and see how much is your risk. How much is the risk? So if the risk, you are okay with the risk, that means, oh, if I put 10% stop loss, okay, I'm fine with 10% stop loss. So over here, when you look at this stock, right, you probably also want to look at where is your stop loss. Okay, then to all the favorite, okay, the favorite is APAC Realty. It's actually the strongest stock. Okay, it's actually one of the strongest stocks. So you can see that this blue color, right? Okay, this blue color, if it's like so much here, right? Okay, that means wow, this stock, right, is probably one of the best stock right now. Okay, one of the best performing, steady, profitable stocks right now. Okay, so do you all know what's APAC Realty? A lot of people, they don't know what is APAC Realty. But you look at the Facebook, I got a lot of friends is from ERA, property agent. So I go and congrats them. Wow, I say congrats. Hey, your stocks rocket. Okay, rocket up. Okay, congrats. Okay, I say congrats to all my friends. I say they never buy. I say, wow, brother, you must be kidding me, right? Okay, you're working in this company for so long and now it's doing so well. You must look at the chart, right? You must see the price, right? So if you got friend who like still haven't get into this APAC Realty, wow, you must tell them. You work in this company, you must also probably look at the chart. Okay, so APAC Realty is ERA, and a lot of my other friends is at this PropNex as well. So PropNex is also the strongest stock, just that recently not that strong. These two, right, must go in tandem for you to whether to be confident in either one of the company, right? These two, right, must go in tandem. In tandem means if PropNex is not strong anymore, then this ERA might turn down. Okay, so hopefully this PropNex continue, so that ERA also continue, then this PropNex continue also go higher. Okay, that's the best case scenario. Okay, so over here, this is the thing. So hopefully this PropNex continue. Okay, so that will be the best. Okay, so PropNex and APAC Realty, these two is the strongest stocks and sector as well. Okay, so if you are on this super trend, right? Super trend system still show that it is above the support level. Okay, just that now it goes into a sideways pattern. Okay, smart money a bit low. Okay, a bit low as compared to the past. So, I wondering where is the smart money going? Okay, why never come back? Okay, so over here, this is the thing. All right, so APAC Realty, we talked about it already. Okay, so Q&M, not that fantastic already. It turned red already. So over here, right, if you wonder when will you need to get out, okay? When you see one stock turn red, you sell the one stock. If you got 5 stocks all turned down, then that could be a sign of a market correction. Okay, so now I don't think it's really like the whole market will crash, because a lot of the stocks still make new high even today. So that means overall market is still good. Okay, overall market is still strong. UMS, Franken, all these Raffles Medical, Yangzijiang, all this is still strong. So overall Singapore market, right, still healthy.